In polling unit 20, RA1, Okitipupa, voters did not turn out as at 12 noon, despite the presence of polling officers by 8:30 a.m. JDPMC also observed that voting ended in most of the polling units by 2:30 p.m. and results were collated, announced, and uploaded to the IREV. The organization of polling units. There was a general atmosphere of orderliness in 98% of the polling units observed, with proper spacing to allow for open secret balloting at the commencement of voting. Such level of orderliness was not found in polling units such as PU 013, beside police quarters, RA3, Bogi, Ishikan 2 in Akure South, where polling unit is located on the balcony of a private building and where party agents crowded around the polling cubicle. Voting was rowdy in such polling units and party agents had easy access to the voting cubicle from their allotted places. Efficiency of the beavers and the accreditation of voters. The beavers, which was used for the accreditation of voters, was available in all polling units observed. Generally, the beavers was observed to have functioned effectively for accreditation of voters within 2 minutes in 30 out of the 47 polling units observed by the organization. 17 experienced dysfunctionalities while voting was ongoing. 16 of these cases were resolved within 15 minutes, while one was unresolved for about 3 hours. Also, in polling unit 10, front of health center RA12, Etioro, Akoko Southwest local government area, where the beavers was alleged to have been too slow compared to the number of registered voters. Some voters were therefore reportedly allowed to vote without being accredited with the beavers. Inclusivity of persons with disability. Ad hoc personnel of INEC in all polling units observed did not have data on persons with disability in their polling units. However, Form EC40H was found in all polling units observed. However, no polling unit showed evidence of other assistive materials such as magnifying lens and braille ballots for the persons with disability deployed to their polling units. Security and incidents of violence. Most of the polling units were orderly and peaceful across the state except for few cases. It was disturbing to have observed that in Akure South, Ward 4 polling unit 7 and Ondo East, Ward 3 polling unit 9, that security personnel were noticed in large number hanging around. Investigation revealed that there were issues with logistics as there was no vehicle to transport the security personnel to their various places of assignment. In Okitipupa, Ward 1, Unit 19, an argument was observed among party agents that led to violent incident in which one person was reportedly stabbed. In Idore, Ward 7, Unit 3, ballot box was snatched by unknown gunmen, which resulted to violence. Vote buying. Incidents of vote buying seem to have characterized the most widespread illegality during the election. Generally, exchange of money or material inducement was not observed in the polling units, but build-up towards it was observed therein. Voters snapped their thumb-printed ballot papers, took tags from party agents. PC and PDP are alleged to be the primary inducers of voters. There was an incident of verbal violence between a party agent and voters at polling unit 12, Oke-Ijebu, Jacobs Junction, RA4, Ijomu, Obanla, Akure South, where voters alleged that the amount they were given was below the original amount approved by the party. IREV and the polling unit publication of election results. JDPMC has observed discrepancy between the figures in the result pasted in Odigbo Local Government Area, Ward 10, Polling Unit 3, St. Paul's Primary School Area or 2, and the result uploaded for the same polling unit on the IRF portal. Also, the number of accredited voters on both results differ. Furthermore, while the result pasted at the polling unit was signed by Akolade winner Joshua, the one on the IREV for the same polling unit was signed by Usombo Elijah Aundogwa. Also, discrepancies were observed between the figures in the result pasted in Ward 10 polling unit 2 St. Paul's Primary School area, Ore 1, and the result uploaded for the same polling unit on the IREF portal. Also, the number of accredited voters on both results again differ. Furthermore, while the result pasted at the polling unit was signed with no name of signatory, the one on the IREV with a different signature pattern was signed by one Adeoye Michael Adebayo. JDPMC shall remain vigilant in observing this growing trend in the result publication. In conclusion, in general, JDPMC observed commendable improvement in INEC's logistics, deployment of staff, and response to challenges. There is also a commendable improvement in the conduct of deployed security agents with commendable response to incidents of violence. However, there is a need for improvement in logistics and deployment of security agents in the various polling units. Furthermore, as predicted from the pre-election observation of JDPMC, the election was marred by massive incidents of vote buying across all local government areas in most of the polling units in the states. JDPMC shall present full report at the conclusion of the entire election process. JDPMC wishes to appreciate all its field watchers, the Situation Room team, the security agencies, media agents, network of other civil society organizations in the EUSDGN project, and all people of goodwill for their contribution to the election observation exercise. Thank you.